Happy Sunday, everybody! Looks like the winter thaws are coming. We've actually had some surprisingly warm weather here. So, just in time, right before second winter. But it should be good times regardless. I am enjoying at least the temporary weather change that we've been experiencing, and I hope you all are doing well. How's everyone today? Hello, X-Dude. Hello, Beta. Great to see you both. Welcome, welcome. Should be a fun stream. I have no idea how long this one is going to be. It's probably going to be longer than the Frogger one. But if we don't finish the seed, we don't finish the seed. The main goal here is just to have fun and to show off what one of the other things I've been working on. So this is going to be an enjoyable time regardless. Because, yeah, I've been having a lot of fun fiddling around with the manual Archipelago customization and have gotten functionality, at least basic levels, done for quite a few games, which should be pretty cool. And again, I will post them publicly eventually once I iron out all of the bugs and potentially learn some new things about it. Regardless, though, that's my stream intro. So we're going to head on over and play Maze Madness, and I'll kind of give a rundown of how the randomizer will work. Actually, you know what? I should give a rundown now before Freddy Fish just starts talking to me constantly. So basically, Maze Madness, the levels are the same, but the order in which you unlock them will be different. You also can't do a lot of the stuff in the game, so you can't open the different gates in the game until you find the corresponding items. You have to treat all kelp gates as if they're shut all the time until you find the opening kelp gates item. You can't push rocks around, and you can't push sponges around, and you can't push hinges either, nor are you able to open bonus rooms. So the ultimate goal to beat the seed is to enter every bonus room in the game. So that'll require you to unlock all the worlds, as well as getting all the tools needed to open the bonus rooms. But you don't have to beat every level, so that's kind of the basic rundown. A lot of things have been randomized. There are a lot of options. By default, every time you complete a level for the first time, we'll give you a check. Every time you enter a bonus room, it'll give you a check. Pearl prizes, extra lives, and power-ups are all randomized. I've also added randomized brown shells as well as the random prizes that can appear in rooms, so that's probably going to make the game take longer. And I'll also add a lot of filler checks, but that's just that's a quick rundown, so let's actually get into the game. Hello, Proxima, great to see you. You're just in time. Welcome. Here we go. Alright. So you always start with one world. We start with World 8, which is levels 36 through 40. Yeah, that's great, Lufer. Alright, so in order to play the rando, you're either going to need a file that has all of the levels unlocked, or you're going to need to use one of the cheat codes to just unlock all the levels from the start. So we have access to all the levels, but we just have to play as if we don't. I also, the bubbles on Junior Helper is randomized. I can't use it till I find it. Infinite Lives doesn't do anything because once you have an open save file, you always have infinite lives. So, let's start with level 36.
Let's get going!
Alright, there may not... I don't think there's a whole lot we can do here. Because we can't push the sponges around. And by that I mean we just have to intentionally not... Actually, no, we literally can't do anything in this level to begin with. Cool. Alright. There is nothing in that room that we can get unless maybe... Nope. Nope, the random prize appears in the walled off area. How about level 2? Oh, right. Oh, no. If the crab decides to come this way early on, that's going to be a bit annoying. Okay, we can get the scallop shell over here. And I think that is literally it. All right. Well, we're off to a great start, aren't we? We can at least check off the room 1 scallop shell. Oh, we got a new world. We got world 6. Cool. Let's go. Hey, Mobius. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so now we have World 6, which is levels 26 through 30. I think we'll still go through these levels just to see what little things we can get.
I'm really gonna have to wiggle my fins if we're gonna get all these kelp seeds.
Okay, those are teleporters. So, prior to unlocking teleporters, we basically have to... Oh, wow, we literally can't do anything because we can't push the sponges out of the way. Prior to unlocking teleporters, you can go on the teleporter, but when you warp to the other side, you just have to immediately warp back. Those are the rules. Alright. How about level 39? Anything here?
Jumpin' jellyfish, let's get all those kelp seeds.
So there's nothing in the first room, and we might be able to get for the first room without being able to sponge or teleporters. It depends on what that squid decides to do, though. Okay. Squid's being a bit of a pain. Gonna do something a little unorthodox, which is I'm going to lure the squid over here, intentionally take a death, and use my, hopefully, invincibility frames to... Nope, invincibility frames ran out. Alright. I think logically the game does not expect you to get through the first room until you can either push the sponges or... use the teleporters. Actually, teleporters don't do anything. Oh, no. No, blowfish, no. No, blowfish, no. No! You're not supposed to get over this way. There is inherent, randomness with how the enemies decide to move. But I've tried to be lenient with the actual logical requirements for that. Alright, cool. Room 2, what do we got? No, we got some random prizes that can spawn in here. There we go, cotton candy. Oh, shoot, we can't do anything in here either. Okay. So, actually, no, we literally can't do anything there. Cool! Alright, how about level 40? Level 40 is a really short one.
We better get busy picking.
So we can't go past the first teleporter. There are 2 random prizes. I think they're both hidden over there, though, so... Alright, that world's a bust. There was only 1 check we could get, and it just opened up a different world. Alright. We're off to World 6. So we cannot push these rocks around, which means there's nothing we can do on this level. Cool. There's going to be a lot of this early on when we don't have any of the tools that we need in order to explore places. Okay, so we can pick up the purple sea urchins. We cannot actually open the purple sea urchin gate, though. Still, though, there's at least one thing we can grab. That is the Kona shell over there. All right. It's the right side Kona shell. Does that give us anything? Nope, that was a junk check. All right. Well, we can't push the rock. We can't open the gate, so that's level over. All right. We're also going to be limited here, but... Oh. Oh, that's not good. So we can't do anything in this level either. Lovely. Thus far, a lot of dead ends, because I have not memorized the exact structure of all these levels. All right. Hey, we can get one thing. The Kona shell. What does that give us? Absolutely nothing. All right. We better hope that level 30 can give us something. Otherwise, I've goofed up in the logical requirements. Okay. Okay, cool. Kelp gates are closed by default. Teleporters, we have to act like they're not there. Oop. Alright, scallop shell is ours. The crabs are both being very annoying. Darn it. Alright. At least we got the scallop shell in room 1. That was a junk check. Hey, crab, over this way. That was another junk check. Alright. Better hope the upper room has something to get. Or else we in big doo-doo. We also better hope that this crab stops being a little jerk face. I contend the crabs are the most annoying enemies in the game because they're wickedly intelligent. Like, I swear the AI for the crabs is way smarter than for the other creatures. Okay. This guy is not even... he's just camping. He will not leave that, like, little quadrant I need to go to. Okay, at least he moves up really slowly, so... Come on, come on, come on. And it looks like I may have made a mistake. Yep. Okay. So I've exhausted all of the checks and we can't logically progress. That's a bit of a problem. This is why I haven't publicly released it, because there are some bugs we need to iron out. So if I go to the spoiler file, this should tell me what it logically expects me to do in order, which I really like about Archipelago.
I'm Freddy Fish. Welcome to Maze Madness. Are you ready to play a game? Because I sure am.
I am too, Freddy. All right. My notes say that level... Wait, was it level 37 or level 27? Level 37. Wait, hang on. Wasn't that the one we did? No. Pull back up there. Okay, no. Yeah, okay, so we got World 6. The next one is... level 29. Okay. So there's apparently something at level 29 that we can potentially get that I did not check. Oh, that's right. I forgot the random prizes that can spawn here. Okay. So we just have to... Okay, never mind. We just have to keep replaying level 29 until the ice cream decides to spawn in this first room. There it is. There's the ice cream. And that gives us sponge pushing. So we can head back to these later levels. Level 36 should still be inaccessible for us, so... Let's skip to our loop back to level 37, probably. Yeah, at the very least, there's some stuff we can do here now. Bubble bath. That was a junk check. We can't get all the kelp seeds to beat the level yet, so we can just head to room 2. Room 2 has a Kona shell there. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Cool. Scallop shell in room 2. Nothing new. Alright. I think that's it for this level, potentially. Yeah, because we need to go through that gate that we can't open yet. I don't think there's anything else in the first room we can do either without teleporters. Yeah, because we already got that. Okay. So that does it for level 30. Unless, oh, hang on. I keep forgetting to check the random prizes. Yeah, there's a balloon in that second. Oh, there's a balloon in the first room as well. Alright, we got the room 1 balloon. Ah, that was nothing good. Yeah, just take me out. The infinite lives on the replay is nice. That crab was not obeying the laws of physics. Welcome to the stream, Hayden. I have not heard about any Thomas games, new or old. Alright, and that's the other one we can get. Balloon in room 2. Yay, Nintendo Addict, welcome! Gardening. I was actually doing some gardening earlier in the weekend. I'm not sure if that was responsible for me pulling a neck muscle, but it probably didn't help. Okay, we can't get the ice cream in this room. Big sad. Alright, with the ability to push sponges, this level should open up a bit more. One thing I want to implement in this game prior to releasing it publicly is the ability to change your goal. Because the current goal of having to enter every bonus room is kind of, it's kind of time-consuming. It requires a lot of stuff. So I'd like for other goals to just be finish the last level. Ooh, cotton candy. I like it. I'd also like a goal for just completing a certain number of levels. Or maybe allowing people to choose how many bonus rooms they want to enter in order to clear the seed. That's another possibility. Alright, scallop shell and a firecracker. Oh, we also got the conus shell in here. Ouchie, ouch. It's not as bad. The neck muscle's not as bad as it sounds, Proxima. It's more just I can't really turn my head to the right. But it's not like an agonizing pain level or anything. It's more just that, ouch, that's pretty annoying. Okay, we got the conch shell in this room. This is the lower right room. Oh. Lower right room, conch shell. Anything good? No. Alright. Maybe we can get the random prizes to load. Oh, all the random prizes are in the cages. That's right. Okay. Next thing we can try to do, this is not in logic to my knowledge, but we can try to get that shell over there. Please don't be a jerk, squid. Please don't be a jerk, squid. Please don't be a jerk, squid. Squid's gonna be a jerk. I think you logically need the teleporters in order to get this, but I still want to do that. Don't be a jerk, squid. Don't be a jerk, squid. Yeah, we got it.
That's okay. I have lots of peanut butter and jelly.
I mean, it was junk anyways, so that's gonna happen. Lot of junk checks in here because of all of the stuff I randomized. Not a surprise at all. It's a Thomas-themed train simulator made by Dovetail Games. They make Train Sim World 5 and 6. It's just released this past Thursday. That's interesting. I think this is it for this room, because I think all of the extra prizes are behind there. All right, I think level 38 I think is done. Which I think just leaves one level left, and because I'm pretty sure we can't do anything in level 40 or 36. And hey, this room will be a lot easier if we can actually push the sponges around. Because we can lure the squid over here and give him the little runaround. Oh, technically, I think I wasn't allowed to do that. Before you get teleporters, you can't go for the teleport, or you can't take advantage of going through the teleporters. I'll be a little lenient on the if you push things in, especially accidentally. There's a Thomas game where the trains can go Mach 4? That sounds interesting. Okay, wow. Why are all of the enemies coming this way? This is not how the level is supposed to go. What a life indeed. What a life. No. Stupid squid. Are you kidding me? This is not supposed to happen. All of the enemies that could move this way moved this way. Oh, dude! These enemies are the worst! Okay, go away. Go away. Don't come back. No. There we go, finally. Thank goodness for the anglerfish, man. At least the anglerfish can only move left and right. It makes them the most predictable by far. Is that Squidward? Nope, just a squid. Hey, Spongehead over here. Give me my conch shell and my scallop shell. Okay, cotton candy over here as long as the shark is not annoying. Lovely. Nope. Yeah, iframes really come in clutch in this game. This room is really annoying. You gotta push these sponges fairly precisely and hope that the shark doesn't decide to be a jerk. Which he likes being. That's exactly what you don't want to happen, because now we cannot go for this way. Oy vey. Highly annoying that. Alright. We got the upper left Kona shell. We got the left side scallop shell. Those were both junk anyway. Great. The shark is just being a goober. There we go. That's at least where I want the sponge to be. Unfortunately, the shark... Oh, no! No! Do not go in that secret area, Mr. Shark. Okay. Now we can swim up here and get these two shots. Cool. Alright, room 3, we got the second Kona shell, and we got the second scallop shell. I have to think, because it's very easy to accidentally click the wrong thing in manual, and that's always annoying when that happens. Alright, we're going back, because the sponge pushing did not work out as planned. Oh, yep, I've heard that joke before. It's a funny one. Okay. You're definitely supposed to need access to teleporters over here. Like, you can do this room without teleporters, but it's not fun. Oh, 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 yes! Yes! That's exactly what we needed. Okay. Mr. Shark! Did it... The sharks are funny. They're also very easy to manipulate as enemies. I like their short attention span. The crabs have much longer attention spans. Okay, we want the firecracker. I swear if that shark decides to be a jerkbutt again. There we go. All right. Firecracker in room 3. Birthday cake is mine! Yay! Oh, we unlocked a new world! World 3! World 3 we can't do much in without the shell gates. There we go. Actually, I just realized, nope. We're not going for this part until we have the balloon spawning. There's the balloon. Ah, there we go! Alright. Got everything in room 3. In room 4, we got the Kona shell. Okay, and that's all we can do? But now we've opened up a new world, and there's probably at least a couple checks we can get there. World 3, here we go.
We better get swimming and collect all those kelp seeds.
Okay, we will try Freddy, but I have to scroll all the way up to level 11 on the manual list, so... Cool, we got the Kona shell. That was the only thing we could get here. We unlocked a new level, Freddy! That's how it's gonna be. A lot of jumping back and forth through the levels.
Jumpin' jellyfish, let's get all those kelp seeds.
Oh, the green worms!
That's okay, I have lots.
Each of these green worms gives a check when you eat them as well. I said each of these green worms gets a check when you eat them. Alright, nothing new under the sun. Off to level 13, which, fun fact, level 13 is the only level in the game that uses this background.
Let's get all those kelp seeds.
Alright, scallop shell on the left, 2 Kona shells on the alright. Let's break this apart. Okay. Kona shell below spawn. Yes. Kona shell near the sea star. Yes. Scallop shell right of spawn. Yes. Scallop shell below the sea star. Yes. We also got the conch shell, the scallop shell on this side, along with the pearl chest and the green worm. Yay. That should be a couple checks. Alright. The firecracker is behind there. I think there's also... Oh, we got the small pearl chest as well. Almost forgot to check that off. All junk checks, and we can actually finally complete a level for a change. Still nothing, though.
Wow, Grandma Grouper's kelp seeds are everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, so we can get this. Oh no, we can't get the scallop shell that easily, actually. Wait, I just realized. Okay.
That's okay. I have lots of peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches.
I just realized, can we actually complete this level by using... No, we can't. We cannot complete the level using just constantly dying and going back to spawn. No, we cannot. Okay, I think that's the extent of what we can get in this level. Unless the random prizes have something to offer, but before that, we should head back and try to get the random prizes on the other levels. The problem with the random prizes is they are, well, random. So this will require either reloading levels or, if you have multiple rooms, constantly going in and out. Okay. Balloon is impossible to get on that one. There are 2 other random prizes. Yeah, Humongous Entertainment had really good sound design. Okay, the cotton candy is also out of reach. How about the ice cream? Sometimes you just gotta keep reloading. This is why I generally don't recommend you enable random prizes as locations, because there's a lot of this. It is completely optional if you want to turn this on or not. I turned it on just because I wanted to show off what all of the different settings were. How has the ice cream not spawned in this level yet? I'm pretty sure it's a 50% chance. Or maybe like a 1 in 3. Dude, there's no way the ice cream has not spawned yet. At least there's a list of checks, so that way you don't have to just memorize. Where is my ice cream? I heard the ice cream truck. I got my money. I want some ice cream. There are so many things to make. I want some ice cream! Now I know what Arthur feels like. How has the ice cream not appeared here? We have had the cotton candy and the balloon both appear multiple times, but the ice cream has not. Is anyone counting how many times we have to do this before the ice cream actually appears? That's at least the 10th time. Unless this is a mistake and I accidentally pasted it there. And it doesn't actually exist. Okay, I'm pulling up Maze Madness levels 11 through 15. Yes, there is ice cream here. The official Humongous Wiki has a screenshot with the ice cream appearing there. It literally just has not appeared. And it, by the way, we can actually access it. The ice cream spawns right there. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. How? How? There is no way. There is no way the ice cream has not appeared yet. I am about to just check that we got the ice cream regardless. But at this point, I just want to see how long it takes. We all scream at the ice cream that refuses to spawn! Ladies and gentlemen, if there's any evidence that I have the worst luck in gaming, look no further than this stupid ice cream! This better have something good. Nope, it was a junk check. At least we got it. And now my mind can be put at ease. Alright. Level 2 or level 12 doesn't have anything else. Level 13 might have some things for us. 21 tries. Yeah, that sounds about right. Thanks, Proxima. Okay, level 13. The firecracker is in the cell, but there is a birthday present that can spawn, I believe, outside of it. There it is. Again, just turn the random prizes off when you randomize the game. Thank you, Mr. Blowfish, for moving out of the way. Let me get the present. That was another junk check. That's completely normal. Level 14, here we go.
Wow, Grandma Grouper's...
Alright, level 14 has 2 potential random spawns. And almost certainly one of them will be inaccessible. But the other one might be. Actually, no, let's go level 15 first. Because there are guaranteed checks we can get here. Oh no. If the Blowfish decides to go that way, it usually means trouble. We just have to wait for him to decide to go. Oh, there we go. Hey! Oh, 3 random prizes. That's really good. We get the firecracker. We get the scallop shell. Hey! We just got purple sea urchins, so we can open sea urchin gates now. That's actually big. We can do that on this level right now. Okay. Room 1, does it have any random prizes? Room 1 actually does not have any random prizes! I was clicked out of the window, which is why my inputs weren't working. That makes sense. Alright, we get the bubble bath, though. And the bubble bath is a really helpful power-up to have. Oh, we just got teleporters! That is really nice. Alright, we got everything in room 1 now. Cool, there we go, now we go. To be fair, failing the ice cream spawn 21 times in a row when it has a roughly 50% chance to spawn is ludicrously bad luck. Alright, room 2 has 2 more random checks. Okay, the ice cream is in the gate that we can't get. This is the nice thing if there's multiple rooms. You can just keep going in and out and in and out and in and out until we get the spawn that we need. Yeah. Alright, that is all we can do for level 15, but that is okay. Now that we have well, we also have purple sea urchins, so... Can we go for the gate in here? We cannot, because we also need a sea star. Alright. Guess we're gonna try to get the level 14 random stuff to spawn.
Let's get...
Alright, folks, how many? There's a ice cream spawn and a cotton candy spawn on level 14. Ice cream is being very uncooperative. Okay, ice cream we can't get in the first place, so we need to see where the cotton candy is. I love how I'm like, I don't know where the cotton candy is when I literally made the randomizer. That's how you know you're dealing with an idiot. No cotton candy still. This is how it's gonna be. One of the checks is just gonna be very annoying every time. Bruh. bro. Really? I should probably use some kind of a tracker that just lets you know which checks are available at any given time. That would probably speed this up tremendously. Okay, yeah, the cotton candy's back there anyways. Okay. We're gonna head back to level 37, I think.
Jumpin' jellyfish, let's get all those kelp seeds.
I think level 37, now that we have purple sea urchins and teleporters, is a place we can actually go to. Alright. That's right, we can now actually enter the third room. What a life indeed. Alright, alright, alright. Ooh. Birthday cake and conch shell. Don't mind if I do. I think we can also just beat the whole level, which is great. Alright, let's keep going back in until we get the ice cream spawn. Okay, it's lower than a 50% chance, but it's no lower than a 1 out of 4. Alright. Now we can head to the mysterious room. Whatchamacallit? Room 3. Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. I got bubble bath. Oh, that's right. You need to save both your purple sea urchins for this. Alright. That's fine, we can just pay a visit after we beat the level. Alright, level 37 has been cleared. Congratulations on clearing level 37. Your prize is nothing. That's right, they put the first kelp gate in, or the first sea urchin gate in, specifically to confuse you, or to trick you. Well, that was an unusual sponge crush. All right. Give me all the prizes. All right, level 37. So we got the ice cream in room 3. We got the large pearl chest, and we got all of the shells. Ooh! We unlocked World 4! That's also one we're not going to be able to do a whole lot in, because we don't have opening kelp gates yet. Still, though. Pretty nice. You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir. No, we still got 2 random prizes that could spawn in here. I'm not leaving without them. There's my firecracker. Oh, no, you don't. Here we we go, firecracker, and boom, baby. Finished that. Okay, that was just a junk check. That's fine by me. All right, let's see what World 4 has to offer.
Jeepers, it looks like we have a lot of kelp seeds to pick up.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say a lot. It's a pretty standard amount. Yeah, so the green gates here, along with the purple and the later orange ones, we can't actually move through those. We have to assume they're closed all the time. Enemies can move through them, but there's nothing I can do about that. Alright, no purple sea urchin for us, so that means the level's probably impossible? Alright. Room 1, we got our balloon. And I think we got the two... Yeah, we got the two types of shells there as well. Oh shoot, there's a firecracker in there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, so we can only get the cotton candy specifically on our very first visit to the room. Yeah, I want the shells. I want them all. Oh, there's a... Oh, wait, yeah, the birthday cake spawns behind there. Okay, yeah. I want my bubble shield. Okay, anything else we can get? Oh, wait, the level is possible. We can beat the level. The crab's like, oh, shoot! He's got the bubble shield. That's not good. Feel my might! I'm sorry, Squid Father. Oh, there we go. Still nothing. But we can go back and get... Eventually, we can get the cotton candy. This is already tries to get level 16 cotton candy. Take 3. Hey! Fantastic. Not that that was anything important. Alright. Level 18 and 19, I'm pretty sure we can't really do anything on, but... Okay, without sea stars, we cannot beat the level, so there's no real point in picking up the kelp seeds. Worm Doodle! It's about time we got one of these. Seriously, the game is so much more fun when you have worm doodles.
That's okay. I have lots of peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches.
Yes, I'll bet you do. Give me that ice cream. Oh! Oh, guys, that's an oversight. I did not include the ice cream in this room as a check. That's something else I'll have to add into the overall file. All right. And room 1, we just got the conch shell. All right. Let me eat all those nice juicy green worms. Oh! No, you don't. Okay. Lower room, we got the ice cream. We got all of the shells. And both green worms. Cool. Yeah, the splat sound effect is so good in this game. I love him. We've gotten 80 junk checks, by the way. And we've only found 3 worlds and 3 tools. Setting up a manual is hard. It's actually not that hard. It's just hard if you want to do advanced stuff in it. Okay, we can't get that anyways. Alright, that's fine. So that's all we can do for level 17. Level 18? Well, this is the only check we can get. Literally. The room 1, the right side Kona shell. That is all we can get. And it was nothing. Alright. I knew that. Level 18 and 19 both kind of require you to have shell gates in order to do, like, anything. Maze Madness, but it gives people seizures. Hey, Marty. How's it going? Oh, boy, we got both green oh, wait, no, there's multiple green worms. Okay. We got those 2 green worms. There we go. And, oh, surprise! It was nothing! More chunk checks. Who could have seen this one coming? Alright, level 20.
Jeepers, it looks like we have a lot of kelp seeds to pick up.
You know it. Alright, Freddy, we actually might be able to do stuff on this level. So don't screw it up. Okay, room 1, we got all of them shells. And again, we got nothing new. We can't open bonus rooms because we don't have the bonus scepters unlocked yet. So, that's okay. What I want to do is grab this and the last shell, and then we can dip.
That's okay. I have lots of peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches.
Oh! Don't mind if I do. That's so weird that they have the bonus deactivator right there. Like, why would they put that in? They did it just to be annoying.
That's okay.
Ice cream! See, ice cream? That's how you're supposed to appear. Mmm, so good and tasty. No, my source of power. I need my worm. Oh, yes, we died right before the worm doodle wore off, so we still get to keep the worm doodle for a bit longer. That's my favorite part.
That's okay. I am.
We have now officially reached 100 junk checks, everybody. Oh, did we get a new world? Oh, we did. We got World 7. My least favorite world in the game. Okay, now that's just rude. Why would they put that there? So now we have to time it so that we teleport in. And that guy moves the other way. See, it doesn't feel so good when it happens to you now, does it, Anglerfish? Yeah, that's what I thought. We can't even take a death abuse in this room. Darn it. Gotta go all the way back just for the present. Okay, that should be the last of it, though. Alright, did we get anything else? No, we did not. So now we just gotta finish the level. Then we can head off to oh, Well, World 7, we probably can't do a whole lot if we can't move the hinges around, but level 20 is complete. That's like the second level we've beaten. All right. Level 31.
We better get swimming and collect all those kelp seeds.
Still no junior helper, Ivor. All right, Crab, you're being a right pain in the patuka. Squidlips over there is being pretty annoying too. Okay, that's pretty nice though. Got everything except, okay, hang on. Room 1, we got the worm doodle. We got the cotton candy, right? Yeah, we got the cotton candy. So we need, oh, guess what? We need the ice cream to spawn in. Oh, wait, I just realized we can pause while I check off the checks. All right, ice cream, cotton candy, Kona shell, and scallop shell. All right. Next room is going to be, we can't push the rocks, nor can we move through the kelp gates, so. Actually, we can't do anything else in the level at all. This is where the level ends. William the Kid. Well, William the Kid is just sad that goat milk ice cream is not selling. I can't even imagine why. Oh wait, yes I can. Okay, the hinges are a lot more optional in this world than I remember them being. That's nice. All right. Oh, there's no random prizes here either. Let's go. Oh yeah, this room. Okay, we don't have the ability to push rocks, so that's gonna hurt things a little bit. Okay, so we can't get most of the checks in here, but we can at least grab the kelp seeds. Oh, we actually can't because we do need to push rocks in order to go. All right. Well, that was pointless. Oh yeah, no random prizes on this level, you know? Okay, that's it for this level. I will take no random prizes in that world. That's actually a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
Let's get going!
All right, can't go for that gate. So this is gonna be a pretty short level then. Okay, yeah, sure. You know what? Sure, just take me out. Take me out to the ball game. All right. We got the pearl bag. We got
peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches.
We did not get the conch shell. Did we get the cotton? Okay, folks, I have goldfish brain. Did we get the cotton candy or did we get the firecracker? We got one of them. I think we got the cotton candy, but I can't quite remember. No, we did not. Or did we not get either of them? I don't remember getting the firecracker, but... Okay, we did not get either. That's the answer. Cool. Off to level 34. Ooh, balloon right away. I'll take it. Actually, I think that's all we can really do here, eh? Oh! Okay, that's not an important check that we just got, but we did get a check that's gonna help us out quite a lot. So since we can't, yep, that's it. All right. What we did get, we got infinite bubbles. So now we can just constantly shoot enemies with our bubble wand. And there's nothing they can do about it. So that's going to make the levels a whole lot more straightforward. All right. Give me that cotton candy. All right. Ice cream is outside of our reach.
Okay,
Ice cream is out of our reach. All right. Off to level 35.
We better get swimming and collect all those kelp seeds.
It's a good thing we got the teleporters for this level. Because otherwise, we would need the hinge pushing. Actually, you're going to need teleporters even with hinge pushing. Yeah. What a life. What a life. What a life. I need more tools. Granted, teleporters are probably the most important tool. Alright, we got Kona Shell and we got Scallop Shell there. Hey! Asking you shall receive. We just got sea stars. We can now open the sea star gates. Let's go. Got the firecracker in there. Okay, we can't go very far in this room because we can't push hinges or the rocks around. That's okay. Actually, did we get the two? Yeah, those were the only two random prizes. There's my birthday cake! At last. Artie, your birthday is not for like 3 months. Oh yeah? I still want to it's a great party, but where are the presents? All right. Now we just need the ice cream in here. There it is. And skadoosh. Let's go. All right. Well, now that we got sea stars, that's definitely going to open up more in World 3. Actually, that's just going to open up some miscellaneous checks all over the place. Okay. We really got to do something about the manual client with scrolling quickly up. There are so many things I have to scroll through in order to get to these levels checks. I should probably just close the level window when I'm done with it, but... Happy Cake Day. That's not a real holiday. Oh, wait a second. I have infinite bubbles. I can do whatever I want. Oh, is there more hidden prizes? Yes, there are. Oh, how I wish there was a way to turn it on so that the random prizes always spawn. That would be helpful. But there we go. There's our balloon. Again, I can't stress this enough. You really should keep the random prizes turned off. I just enabled that as a feature just in case there's someone crazy enough out there to turn them on. They can. There's our balloon, level 11. All of its checks are done, and we get rock pushing. All right. Well, in that case, we're gonna take a detour and go back to world level 26 in this world. So that's gonna open up the entire world, I believe. Actually, yeah, I think the entire world now is open to us. Which will be great. We can just rapid, oh, mate, no, not the entire world. Because we don't have opening kelp gates yet. That's okay. Yeah. Alright, let's scroll all the way down. Level 26. Oh, wait, we didn't get. Okay. There's always another ice cream, isn't there? Every time you're like, yes, I got all the checks. It's like, did you get the ice cream? The ice cream that doesn't spawn until 500 times in a row? Well, no. Well, you better go back and get yourself some ice cream, boy. I'm getting very good at rapid scrolling through the levels to get to the exact one, though. Oh, not quite. Where's me ice cream? SpongeBob, where's me ice cream? There's me ice cream. Nothing new under the sun. Okay. Understandable. So I think level 27. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one at the kelp gates. So I'm gonna have to. Can I push the boulder straight down into the exit? No, I can't. Okay, so this level is still off limits. I think the rest of World 6 is available, though. Just demolish that crab. The crab deserved it. Crab should have known better than to take on the amazing Artie. Yeah. Who's tough now, Spongehead? This whole part's also cool. That's how you can destroy the little fish bones around. This is level 28, yep. Okay, we got everything in room 1. Okay, there are kelp seeds in that room. Some of the extra rooms don't have kelp seeds, and it's just prizes. So if you get all the kelp seeds in the first room, you can trap yourself and be like, well, now I can't get all the checks at the end of the level. Oh, wait, this level also has more kelp gates. Okay. I forgot the kelp gates were more prevalent than I remember. Wow, Grandma Grouper! Grandma Grouper sends her regards. Alright. I just want to get all this stuff in this room. Yeah, there's my ice cream. I want my ice cream. Oh, I already got the ice cream earlier. Whoops. Just double checking to make sure I got all the random prizes in. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Okay, that was some interesting hit detection.
That's okay. I have lots of peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches.
Lots of them. I packed before the trip. Okay, I think that's as far as we go. So we did not get the final conch shell, nor did we get the pearl bag. Alright, there are still 2 random prizes we can get in here, though. Yeah, I literally have an infinite wellspring of peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches in the interdimensional portal I carry under my left fin. Yep. That's actually canon. Okay, and we can't get the cotton candy. Alright, that's fine. We got the ice cream. We got the moral victory. Excellent. Okay, so the level requires a little bit more, but that's alright. This level should be much more enjoyable with the ability to move the boulders out of our way. Oh, shoot. Okay. Actually, we can't go any farther than that because we need the opening kelp. All right! So that's it for that world. I guess we're going back to the ice cavern with the power of our sea stars. Oh, we could get our first bonus room. Yeah, we actually could get our first bonus room here on level 15. And since we absolutely have to go into that bonus room anyways, it's probably for the best. All too easy with the Juju helper. Alright. Cool. Oh, wow, the balloon and the birthday cake both spawned in this room. Oh, I can't get to the balloon because I technically don't have the ability to open the sand dollar gates. But we do get the delicious birthday cake and the worm. Scallop shell is out of our reach. Were there 2 green worms in this room? We got opening kelp gates! Let's go! That's exactly what we needed. All right. Okay, now we can finish off World 6 for realsies. Scroll all the way back down again. This maze is amazing. I mean, it's all right. Go to the right, Freddy. Now we can actually go through here and get the purple sea urchins. Freddy, you didn't turn around. That wasn't very cash money of you. Yes. Yes. Oh, no random prizes? Oh, I don't think so. There's a cotton candy that can spawn in here. Or, I'm sorry, there's a... Oh, there's an ice cream and a cotton candy that can spawn in here. All right. Actually, you know what we're doing? No, we're going to wait for them to both spawn at the same time. Because I don't want to have to go for this room multiple times. Yeah, that's what we're talking about! Mmm, so good and tasty. Oh, come on, Freddy. You got this. Come on, Freddy. At least the purple kelp gates are the least annoying out of the kelp gate variants. The orange ones suck. The orange ones open like for half a second once every 20 seconds or whatever. There we go. Now all we have to do is complete the level. There were no good checks in there. That is the problem. When you make manual Archipelago, a lot of the checks will tend to be junk checks. It's a sad but true fact of life. Do 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 do. Stay right there, Blowfish. Ah, yeah. Just barely touched him, but it counts. It does count. You hate ants in the house. They get into everything. They're in the So what you're saying is they're coarse, they're rough, and they get everywhere. Is that what you're saying, Nintendo Addict? I don't like ants. Hey, Mr. Crab, how about catching me?
That's okay. I have lots of peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches.
Yes, I'm sure you do. Now, that shark really was just like, I'm going wherever you're going. Anything good? No, nothing good. All right. That next level requires us to have more types of keys. But level 30 should be perfect. Except the fact that we can't enter the bonus room yet because we don't have the bonus scepter access. But apart from that, the rest of the level should be fine. But now we can actually go through here. Not a wise decision. Mr. Krabs. There we go. Got everything in the upper room. Oh, I wasn't looking where I was going because I was clicking stuff in the manual client. Whoops. Alright, no more random prizes. There are just 3 shells we gotta grab in here, along with the kelp seeds. I love the red rocks, though. Red rocks are one of the best parts of the game. Yeah! And we unlocked a new tool. We got the spiral shells. Those are probably the least important out of the gates, but they're still useful to have. All right. Guess we just keep going back. I think level 13 is our next target.
We better get swimming and collect all those kelp seeds.
Yeah, level 13, we should be able to get everything here. Oh, we want the firecracker to spawn in, though. I'm not doing that level again. I was gonna say I'm not doing that level twice, but I've already done that level more than twice. There we go. Beautiful. And that's all we need. That's all she wrote. We got the bubble shield, we got the firecracker, we got all of these different ones. Oh, that was a check I could have checked off ages ago, but oh well. There was nothing good there anyways. Yeah, nothing new under the sun. Hey! We got the ice cream to spawn in. That's exactly what we needed. Oh wait, no, that's not exactly what we need, because we need the sand dollar. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, I guess we go back to level 15. We can't go into the bonus room yet. But we can at least get the remaining checks here, like completing the level and going past the Sea Star Gate. Yeah, this seed's gonna take a while. We're already almost at the point where we were when we beat the Frogger seed. This is just a longer game. I also could start using hints. I should have multiple hints that I can take advantage of. Like, knowing where the bonus scepters are is going to be pretty important. Actually, I think the only 3 tools we have left are bonus scepters, the sand dollar gates, and the hinge pushing. And hinge pushing really isn't that important. It only locks you out of a couple checks in the games. Wait, no, hang on. There's ice cream. I'm not beating this level until the ice cream spawns. There it is. That's what we were looking for. Ice cream, conch shell, level 15 completed. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to hint where my bonus scepters are. My bonus scepters are in level 24! One of the worst levels of the game. Okay, so I need to get World 5 next.
You can go ahead and
Yes.
choose the level you want to start on.
Alright, let's hint for World 5. Levels 21 for 25. Where's that located? That is it on level 47! Cool, so now we need World 10.
Press the go button. If you want to leave the screen, all you have to do is click on stop.
I don't have enough points for that hint. Great!
You need a chocolate-covered...
Yeah, thank you, Freddy. That was very helpful indeed. Not. Alright. We can finish up the checks here. Yeah, we're probably not finishing tonight. So you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to change the goal from entering every bonus room to just completing level 50. That's the new goal. We complete level 50, we're gonna clear the seed. I'll declare the seed done. That's a much more manageable goal. Oh, almost forgot. You got a birthday cake that can spawn in there. Where to... Oh, hang on. I totally forgot. Level 40. There's so much more we can do here now that we have teleporters and the sponge pushing. This is one of the coolest levels of it, really. It's very easy to just get the kelp seeds and beat the level. But if you want to explore it, gotta use the sponge to your advantage. Yeah. This level might be the most iconic level in Maze Madness for me. This is just such a coolly designed level. What a life. World level 3 or room 3, not yeah. All right, room 3. We got all of the different shells. Also, oop. Give me that bubble shield. Come on. Please let there be something in this room. Alright. There's a birthday present. Where's the birthday girl? That's not even the right quote. Oh yeah, just in time.
That's okay. I have lots of peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches.
Lots. Oh, cotton candy. This is where unlimited bubbles are going to come in handy, because your bubble shield only lasts once.
That's okay. I have lots of peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches.
Oh, looks like we unlocked hinge pushing along the way somewhere in there. Nice. That's comforting. So now we literally just have bonus scepters and sand dollars. What a life. Okay, yup. Excuse me. Excuse me. Welcome to Artie's streams, where sometimes he sneezes unnaturally loudly. You get used to it. Alright, I got a birthday cake to eat and a level to finish. Except for, you know, the bonus room, but what you gonna do? Really? He was able to shrug off my bubble power. There you go. There's your stupid sandwich. Take the stupid sandwich. Oh, yeah. I think we should be able to finish this level now. And now this room should be easy to navigate thanks to our infinite bubble supply. That's the kelp seed we'll save for last. There's actually a good amount of prizes in the final room that we weren't able to grab. Huh? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay. We don't have the purple sea urchin. Well, I already messed up. Professional streamer, ladies and gentlemen. It's worth it. There are still 10 checks on this level we haven't grabbed. All of them in room 4. Yeah. Get angry at somebody else. I didn't take away your ice cream. The ice cream truck just doesn't show up all the time. Believe me, I'm annoyed by it too. No. Darn you, Spongehead. Clam up, Spongehead. Oh. Alright, we're gonna do this room a little bit better this time. We're going to get the purple sea urchin first. And Spongehead is... Nope, Spongehead is going to be annoying as always. Alright. I don't want you pestering me, so... That's such a precise thing to do with all the rapids in there. Alright. We got the balloon in room 4. Cool. There's an ice cream here as well. Oh, yes, oh yes. And they both reached for the gun. Bro, that is so not cool. Give me the pearls. All right. So we got the small pearl chest, we got the pearl bag, we got all the shells. We got our first present. We still need the ice cream in this room and the second present. Any day now. There we go. Okay. Did I already eat the ice cream and I forgot about it? That very well may have happened. Did I already eat the ice cream in this room and I just forgot about it? I'm starting to think I did. Okay, yeah, I must have. Alright, all that's left to do now is to beat the level. Stupid spongehead! Nothing in that room. All 9 checks in that room. There, nothing was had. We can open those now. All right, just let's get out of this pit. There's still another kelp seed out there. Really. Of course there is. It's the level that will never end. Alright. Oh, we can do level 36 now. A level what we've literally gotten 0 checks on. I'm such an idiot. Of course, because we now actually have, you know, starfish. Oh shoot, we can't, we don't have sand dollars. I would really like sand dollars. But sometimes we don't get what we want in life. Sometimes you get something better. Man, the shark is very good at just being like, I decided I didn't get hit by the bubble, actually. I'm just assuming that there's yeah, that's not the last kelp seed. Okay. All the stuff in room 1 is outside of our vicinity. We did get the worm doodle in here. And we did eat the ice cream in here. We got sand dollars, baby! We got sand dollars! We can finish the level! That's really big. Sharky doesn't seem to think so. Hey, well that's not very cash money of you. No, there's one more thing in here. Where's my cotton candy? Or my birthday cake. It's my birthday. I got my car fixed. It's my birthday. Peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich. Oh, we gotta go back to room 2 in order to get the birthday present. Present time. Present time. Open the present, see what's inside. Let's go, let's go. Do I have my next hint? Do I have enough for another hint? Nope, a hint costs 89 points because I've turned on all these extra junk items, that's why. Alright, off to level 38. There's still a ton of checks in here that we have not grabbed. Unfortunately, we have to play for this level 3 times to get them all. Because there's only one purple sea urchin on this level, which can be used in exchange for one Shellgate key. Alright, I'm gonna go for the sand dollar first, because that's the one that we most recently unlocked. Is it at 5% or 10%? I don't remember. I think it's at 10%. Well, I don't actually know for sure. I just know there are a lot of junk checks in here, so you have to get a lot in order to get one hint. All right. Get our first present. First birthday cake. Again, no new good checks, but what else is new? Second birthday present. Yeah. I know there's a second birthday present, another birthday cake that can spawn in there. That's the birthday chamber. There it is. Yeah, I want my second birthday. I paid for the birthday cake. I want the birthday cake. Still nothing. Also, if you're playing a multi-world with a bunch of other people, definitely don't turn on all of the different randomizer settings here, or you're going to be left with, like, 5,000 checks. I just think, I did not even develop kelp seed sanity, where every single kelp seed you can collect would give you a check. That would be too much. I mean, already this is too much, but... yeah, I did not leave it without that ice cream. Nice try. Alright, let's at least finish the level, then we can get the other remaining checks behind the other cells. We have not unlocked a new world in a while, which is not ideal. Oh, I just realized we can beat both. Pretty much all of the early game. Yeah, what do you call it? World 4 levels. Because now that we've got opening kelp gates and all of the different, we can open any type of gate now. Wah wah. Joke's on you. I use that to my advantage. Alright, guess we're going for C-Star next. That is the problem. With so many, with there being literally over 1,000 junk checks, you very rarely actually get anything worthwhile. But again, you can totally dial back the amount of checks in the game. Which, in my opinion, makes it more fun. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Now I just have to make sure there's not any random prizes that could spawn back behind there. Oh, sure enough, there are. Oh, great. Both of those ended up in the wrong spot. Okay. Lower left room. We got the 2 conch shells. We got the worm doodle. And we got... Oh, there's only 1 cotton candy. Okay, cool. So we just have the scallop shells, the bubble shield, and then ice cream. Where does the ice cream spawn? Probably... Yep, okay, cool. Oh, it doesn't even let us keep the worm doodle speed. The worm doodle speed is so nice to have. Oh, thank you, Mr. Crab. Thank you for allowing me to death warp so easily. This is also a game where Deathlink would not really be possible. Deathlink's not really possible in most manual Archipelago games. Let's go. But especially since you have infinite lives here, it would really just not work. Could I get a new world? That would really be nice. I'm at the point where I can beat every new world without needing to backtrack anymore. Alright, last 4 checks. On that level. Alright, anything good? Nope. No, there was not. Lovely. Alright, we're going back to level 18. Because there's 21 checks here. Yeah, this room. I think this is one of only 2 orange gates in the entire game. With the other one being in, I think, level 35. Oh my gosh, we even got... You know what? That's actually okay. Because now we can make the ice cream appear in here. Yeah. Huh. go. Yeah, the only tool we are missing are bonus scepters. Which, because I changed the goal, they don't even matter anymore. Cool, we got everything in the upper room. Nothing new. I guess that's to be expected. For this part, do not use the purple sea urchin on that gate. There's another sea urchin gate later on in the level. Oh ho ho, that was a little bit close. Alright, in the lower room... Oh, there's only the cotton... Let's go! Cotton candy spawn first try. Oh, I guess you can use the purple sea urchin on the gate if you want. Never mind. This is an early enough level, they're not going to be that mean, I guess. Okay, also playing through this with just the maxed out settings at the current time, this definitely means I debated doing allowing a setting option. Oh, no, we want more bonus prizes than that. I debated adding in a setting where every single key on each individual level was randomized. So, like, you'd have to specifically find the level 18 spiral shell to open the level 18 spiral shell gate. Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. Definitely not. Okay, room 1, we've got ice cream. We've got more than just ice cream, but... Alright, room 1, we got everything loose. Still nothing new. Pretty sure we still didn't get the birthday cake. Come on, birthday cake! Let's go. Birthday cake, then we get out of this dump. There we go. Still no new worlds. Alright, level 19. We got 15 more checks to grab here. Should be doable. Alright, we got the cotton candy in room 1. Got the first of the green worms. Oh wait, oh no, shoot! Ah, well, we can still get it. Oh, wait, no, no. This is, this is the level where we want to save the purple sea urchin. We can do that. Go for the teleporter, grab the shell, then quickly go back through the teleporter. And this way, we can preserve the purple sea urchin for the next room. Alright, we got a firecracker. I have to go back for it. There's also ice cream and a balloon. Hey, Blowfish, you can just blow me away. Nah, I'm gonna wait for them both to spawn in. Unless the balloon is just right there. Riveting gameplay, isn't it? Come on, the ice cream spawned in there. I know it did. There we go. Also, that's something we could have gotten a bit earlier. At least we can Death Warp. Alright. Just attack me, Blowfish. It's fine. Cool. Give me that birthday cake. Yeah, let's do it. Still no new worlds. Guess we'll go back, get the remaining checks on level 17. Take advantage of the worm doodle we just have lying around. Oh, how perfect. The birthday cake even spot. And the ice cream, too. Man, we've been just stuck with this one set of worlds for the whole game. Oh, wait, nope. We gotta get those kelp seeds. Let's go! Come on, come on! Nothing! I got it! Okay. Oh, wait. There's still a kelp seed that we missed somewhere? Where? Oh. There we go. Okay, now the level's done for real. Right? Oh, I guess we can finish up level 12 now. Now that we actually have the sand dollar to finish the level off. There is also a setting where you don't have to split all the different gate keys up. You can just get gate key access, where you get it and you can open up any type of gate instead. Which is probably the way to do it. No, no, my worm doodle. But I so badly wanted it. No, 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 no. The window just moved to the very back of my lineup, and I lost control. Come on, still new worlds. I'm really gonna have to go through like every check in the game, aren't I? Cool. Okay, I should be able to hint now. Hint for the final world. Where is it located? It is on level 3, which we don't have.
Ready to play?
All right.
You can go ahead and choose the level you want to start on. If you want to go to a lower level.
Yeah, that's nice, Freddy. Let's just do it this way, though. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We got the air, we got that, we got that, we got that, we got that. Still no dice. Alright. Now we get the one with the cotton candy as well. Ah, doggone it. I always forget about that geyser because the star is blocking it. Doggone it. Sorry. Alright, for realsies this time. Cotton candy, please. No, no new worlds. What gives? Alright. I can't do... Okay. Let's see what levels we have available. For our checks available in. Level 29. We're going back to level 29. Because remember, we couldn't actually go all the way to the end here. I like the layout of this level where the first room has like the quadrants with the 4 different types of keys, and then you just kind of use them all in the second room. The levels on this are generally pretty fun, and they keep everything very fresh, which is nice. I distinctly remember like the only world that I actually got bored and was like, alright, I'm kind of ready for this to be over, was World 7, the Sand Cavern. With the hinges, because they didn't really do a lot of cool stuff in that world. It was just kind of boring. But in the other worlds, they really made sure that they used the gimmicks very well. Alright, we want the cotton candy to spawn in here. There we go. Go. Last checks for that level. We get nothing again. All right. Level 31 still has several checks we can grab, so we'll go there. Yeah, this is the world that was boring for me. The music does not help matters. I agree. Yeah, Pirate Ship World is so good. Except for level 24. Level 24 kind of stinks, but... Oh no. Oh, almost messed up there. Beautiful. Alright, 31. We got the balloon. Oh, that's the only random prize. Cool. We got bubble bath. We got... Those warp doodles really need to last longer, man. Point. Alright, level 32. Ah, yes, this one. This is a cool puzzle here. It is possible to permanently screw it up so you can't get through it, but you'll always be able to get all of the kelp seeds. And this part's my favorite. Oh, it's so satisfying. I love the puzzles involving the red rocks. They're so good. Alright, that's everything for the upper room. Still no new worlds. What gives? We got our last world, like, well over an hour ago. Is that just how this is going to be? I guess the answer is obviously yes. I also still have to remember that I need to add in the ice cream check in that one level. Peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich. Oh yeah, chain reactions are so fun to work with. Boink! They also hit a wider radius than you think. I think they hit a, like all tiles within 2 squares of them instead of just 1. It's interesting. What a life. Oh, we got a new world. Which one was it? It was World 9. Okay. Not what I was hoping for, but we can work with this. Coral Reef, everybody.
Jellyfish, let's get all those kelp seeds.
It's a funky world. Ooh, yeah. I love the music in this world. Oh. No! Stupid dogfish. Start room, we're in the hinge room. We just got the cotton candy. Sorry, I'm trying to check off the random prizes we grab, because I tend to forget which ones we do later on. Jeremy's soul went so hard on this composition. Alright, let's go. Prize room. Pearl bag. And the peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich. Back in the hinge room, we got all the shells. We also got all of the green worms. Cool. Prize room has, okay. Has 2 special things in here. I am not as familiar with this world as some of the other ones, so I really gotta be double checking everything. It's my birthday today. Yeah, who let the dogfishes out? That was very rude. Yes, the other 2 bonus prizes I was waiting for. Oh no. The dogfish are very predictable because they literally just always try to move the fastest distance towards you as the crow flies, even if there's, you know, like a wall in the way. Come on. Come on. Nope. Yeah, dogfish are not nice.
That's okay. I have lots of peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches.
Oh. Yeah, look how fast and like relentlessly the dogfish is pursuing me. Yeah, that's hard-coded. They will always pursue you with like the maximum aggression. And they always are acutely aware of exactly where you are in the room. We should get the purple sea urchin. Bubble hatches are kind of necessary on this level. If you don't have infinite bubbles turned on, of course. Oh wait, the room entrance is over here. Oh, that's just not very nice. Yeah, they used a lot of the assets from various Freddy Fish games, which is very cool. I like that. Okay, I need to, hang on, I need to check off more stuff here. Okay, got everything in the start room. Oh, I didn't get the scallop shell in this room. Oh, I better fix that. I got the cotton candy in there, and oh, what else did I get in there? Okay, I got the scallop shell in that room. All right. I think this is a level you will have to play for twice because there's only one purple. Actually, no, wait. I think there's 2 purple sea urchins. The other one's just very well hidden. Maybe? One of the levels in this tile set, I distinctly remember being like, is there really only one purple sea urchin there? Then I had to look really, really, really hard, and I'm like, oh wait, no, there's the other purple sea urchin. I don't think it's this level, though. That's okay. So we have to go back and get 2 extra checks, but that's okay. The dogfish is just like, nope, nope, you're not getting through here. Oh, yes! Now the dogfish just sprays himself endlessly. That's funny. Yeah, now we have to go back and use the purple sea urchin on the other gate. With the ice cream available. Let's go. Just like that. Alright, nice. Man, these levels have a lot of checks. Here we go, level 42.
Jellyfish, what?
Ooh, we get the ice cream right away. That is very nice. And we got the scallop shell on the left side. Alright. That's not a nice thing to go through. Ooh. Darn, the green worm got away from me. Alright, come on now. Get back here, green worm. Cool. I think that's everything for room 1. There is. Yay! Okay, can we get more than just the cotton candy to spawn? That's good. I'll take that. This is such a pleasing world. It's difficult, but it's also, I'd say, well designed, which cannot be said about every world in this game. I don't know why I thought that would work. Okay, hang on. Room 2, we got the birthday cake and we got the cotton candy. Oh, perfect! That's exactly what I wanted to see. The other 2 randoms drops. Okay, we're really looking now for World 1, because that has our last world, which allows us to beat the seed. I also want to point out we still have not gotten bonus room access yet. We have found 336 junk checks at this point, ladies and germs. Oh, I think I remember the next room. If it's, yeah, this room is interesting. I kind of like this. Okay. Yeah.
That's okay. I have lots of peanut.
Okay. Yeah, after you blow up those rocks. Wow, that kelp gate is staying open for a long time, but I know the instant that I... Okay, we gotta time this. Okay. That's what we gotta do. We gotta time it so we push the rock through the gate. So that way we can get the pearl bag. We're only gonna be using one of our purple sea urchins. Boing! Doesn't feel so nice now, does it? Alright, I can't remember if we got the cotton candy in this room or not. I don't think we did. No, we did not. I don't think we got the balloon either. Oh, no. Almost left the room. That would have been... Well, it would have been inconvenient, that's all. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky gun. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can trap the green worms with the bubbles as well. Ooh, yeah. Oh wait, hang on. We didn't get the birthday cake in here yet.
That's okay. I have lots of peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches.
No, we need our birthday cake. Come on, birthday cake. Don't tell me this was one of those things I already ate and I forgot about it. No, I knew it. I knew I didn't eat the birthday cake. What kind of a sicko would eat a birthday cake and just forget about it? That sounds to me like you're eating way too many birthday cakes on a regular basis, if that's the case. Come on. Yeah. Ah, man. Alright, level 43 has 30 checks. And a lot of them are right at the very beginning, so... Okay, Freddy Fish, you did not go the way I told you to go. Whatever. Here we go. Do 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 do. Okay. Even after all that, there was still nothing. No new worlds. Okay, and there... Okay, we need the starfish before we go any further. Hey, there we go. Last check in the first room. Yes, this is the room where we have to go to get the starfish. Stupid dogfish. Out of me face. Alright, now we go into the upper room. If I played this more, I would remember the order in the rooms at which we should visit them. Yeah. That's what I thought, doggy. Oh, that's right, the orange sponge. I don't like the orange sponges, where they just never break. That's always an annoying thing to deal with. It does make them unique. It just makes them annoying. Send all of me, Batman. That didn't make sense. It's okay. It's getting late, which is why my commentary is just going off the rails. Not that it was particularly focused to begin with. I'm giving the ocean back to the people, Batman. What the heck?
Okay.
Is it, Freddy? The dog tried to eat you, and she's like, well, he only got my sandwich, so, you know, what can you do? Okay. Ice cream can appear in here, as can the cotton candy. Alright. How grand. Alright. Now we just need the cotton candy down here, please. There it is. Lovely. That is not what I said to do. I accidentally clicked off a check I shouldn't have. Oh, and guess what? I think that check that I just accidentally clicked on, which I'm about to get anyways, was World 1. So that's actually good. Once we finish this level, we're in go mode. And yes, now that we have World 1 unlocked, level 3. Here we go. One of these checks has what we need. Oh. Come on. Come on. It is not letting me scroll to see what I have. Okay, cool. Yes, we unlocked the final world. Here we are. We can now go to level 50 and complete the seed. It is unfortunate, though, because level 50 is one of those boring levels in the entire game. Well, not boring, just it takes forever, because there's so much backtracking you have to do. Especially when you get to room 4. Room 4 is literally just like, wow, this... If you had a task of making the most long and tedious room in the game, like, this is the number 1. Like, it's almost impossible to make it more tedious than this. Never did find our bonus scepters. Last World has really climactic music, though. I do like that. Also just looks very creepy. Come on now. Thank goodness we have infinite bubbles. This would be quite obnoxious if we did not. Yeah, last level is basically, hey, backtrack over and over again to get all these keys in every room. Yeah, we can actually just ignore most of this room, which is good. Well, I think the final world, I think, is supposed to be a mine, like a gold mine that was flooded. Which, given the circumstances, probably meant a lot of people died. A rather horrible death. Yeah, this room. This room is where you just swim to the right, get the key, open this door, get this new key, swim to the right, get the key, open the door, go swim to the left, and just swim back and forth over and over again. All the while these two squids just hang out and can block your way. There we go. At least they use different types of keys, and it's not just like purple sea urchin, sea star, purple sea urchin, sea star. They at least shake it up a little bit. They also do not allow the bubble shield to last for the entire duration of your stay. You also definitely reach a point where it's faster to death warp to go to fill in the next shell gate. Like right here, it just teleports me to the left side of the room. Thank you for that. There, it wasn't faster, but, well, he was just in my way. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's a shame, because the final world actually has a couple of really cool levels. Level 48 and especially 49. Level 49 might be my favorite level in the game. It's so cool. And then you got level 50, which just, like, is a huge disappointment. And game. All right, victory.
Mission accomplished.
Woo woo.
Right.
Okay, I have to know though, where were my bonus scepters?
Right, Luther.
I'm gonna have to scroll really far up, I think, for this. All right. Where, oh, where were my bonus scepters at? Bonus scepters were, oh, that's right, I hinted for it, level 24 in the pirate ship. Pirate ship, oh, I only had 2 worlds at the end. World 2 was on level 49, and the pirate ship world was level 47, so the mine had the last 2 worlds. Well, there we go. So, I guess that was your taste of the Maze Madness Archipelago Randomizer. Once I've worked out the kinks, I will release that on the manual Archipelago Discord server, so you can try it out for yourself if you want. When the time comes. I don't know when that'll happen, but I do still need to make some updates. Also, again, need to stress this, just because you can turn on every setting doesn't mean you should. Random prizes I would recommend turning off. Although I've played this last time I played this in a group setting, I don't think I enabled really any special settings. So what really happened was just, I was so often in go mode, just waiting for...
About those worm doodles, Freddy? After lunch, Luther. Ah, okay, but just this one. Thank you, Freddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
There we go. Luther gets to eat dessert before his lunch, and all is right with the world. Yeah, if you don't have a whole lot randomized, I found I was just in BK mode waiting for people to send me checks because there wasn't a lot to send. It could be a bit of an all or nothing situation, but again, there will always be issues with randomizers, and maybe I can iron out some of the kinks.
Are you ready to play a game?
I just did, Freddy. Calm your horses. So that's going to do it for tonight's stream. I will try to stream again on Wednesday of this coming week. Not sure what it'll be, so just keep your ears peeled. Thanks for joining in, everybody. Hope you have a great rest of your night, a fantastic start to your week, and God bless everyone.